Begin in a calf stretch. Don't forget to check in with your alignment points. And then swap to the other side. Still making sure we've got straight feet, weight in our heels, and ribs relaxed down. Top of the foot stretch. And then swap sides. Hamstring stretch, tilting forward at the hips. Feel the stretch down the back of both legs. And set up your bolster and come into a lunge position. Squaring up the hips, tucking the pelvis to feel that stretch at the front of the hip. Push through the feet to bring yourself up and lower back down. And repeat this several times, feeling the muscles work around your hip and in your thighs. And then switch sides. Find this hip flexor stretch again on the opposite leg. And then drive through the feet to bring yourself up and lower down. Still thinking about pushing through the heel of the front foot to initiate the movement. Return to the calf stretch. Swap sides. Top of the foot stretch. Keep your weight in your heel and your pelvis level. Repeat on the other side. Make sure that you're not dropping your hips, but maintaining that level pelvis. And then come to a post for some door handle squats. So using the post to keep your balance as you sit your bum back behind you, squatting down with a vertical shin. Pushing through the heels to bring yourself back up out of the squat. Come to stretch the quadricep muscles by pulling your ankle up towards your glutes, holding onto the post as needed for balance. Then try the other side. Remember, we're trying to keep the knees next to each other and not letting the knee go forward or back or out to the side. Returning to the lunge, pushing through the feet to stand on up, and lower down. Focus on smooth, controlled movement. And then repeat on the other side. From here, come onto hands and knees. Hands directly under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and sit back into your hands and knees squat prep. Take a few moments here just to breathe. Feel that gentle expansion of your rib cage, your belly, and some gentle movement in your pelvic floor. You can relax your head down, or even rest it on your hands. Come back up to hands and knees, letting the elbows point back toward the thighs into your tricep dips. Make sure the hips don't move forward or back during this movement. Come to a kneeling position and stretch out the triceps by reaching one elbow up. Check in with the ribs and relax them down if you need to, but do try to keep a neutral pelvis. Swap to the other side. Come back down onto hands and knees, with the hands a little bit wider than your shoulders, and lowering down into a wide push-up. You should feel your shoulders and your chest muscles working throughout this movement. Again, keeping the hips exactly where they are. Come back to a kneeling position, arms out to either side, trying to keep the elbows in line with your shoulders as you bring the hands down to feel a stretch down the back of the arm and into the hand. And then back to hands and knees, into your tricep dips. Kneeling tricep stretch. And then swap sides. Hands and knees again with your hands wider apart, lowering the chest to the floor for your wide-handed push-up. Back to kneeling. Take the arms out to the sides to feel that pull down the arm. Make sure that your shoulders aren't up around your ears but are relaxed down comfortably. Get your bolster or folded blanket, anything that you are wanting to sit on. Then let the feet come soles together, knees relaxed down to either side to feel that inner thigh or groin stretch. And then rotate your body to one side to feel a gentle spinal twist. Then repeat on the other side. Return to center and then straighten out each leg so that you are sitting in a wide V, still with a neutral pelvis. At the same time, you can be stretching out each finger from a palm up position. When you get to the thumb, hold it like a joystick with the other hand and then pull it across towards the back side of your hand and then toward you. You can widen the legs if you choose, and then repeat the stretches on the other hand. Bring the legs back in and see if you can mimic a low squatting position. From here, if you feel steady, push up to standing and then slowly lower yourself back down, making sure that you don't hold your breath at all throughout the movement. Return to feet together, knees down, and into your spinal twist. And then swap to the other side. Straighten out the legs. And you can stretch both hands at the same time by pushing the fingertips into the ground and pulling the elbows back towards you. Come once again to your low squat and see if you can smoothly stand up without using any momentum. Now for your pelvic list. Push one foot down into the ground to tilt the pelvis up, which will hover the other foot up off the ground. And repeat on the other side. Now find your doorway or a post, anything that you can hang on to. Stand with the feet together and keep the body straight as you lower yourself down out to the side and pull yourself back up. This is the doorway pull-up. Make sure that you're not holding your breath at all as you lower down. And be sure to choose the distance of the feet that is best for you. Then repeat on the other side, making sure that the hips don't sag out. at all. Place your forearm on the wall or post and slowly rotate your chest away from your arm to feel a stretch at the front of your shoulder or chest. Your shoulder blade should still be wide at the back. Then repeat on the other side, keeping the shoulder blade wide, which you can check with your hand from either direction. Using the post, we're going to come into a figure 4 stretch. Feel free to hold on if you need to, but if you feel balanced, you don't need to use any support. Repeat on the other side. Try to keep your shin vertical as you sit back to feel the stretch on one side and feel the muscles on the other hip and glute working at the same time. Come out of the stretch and then come into your pelvic list, pushing one foot down, feel the muscles on the outer hip working to help tilt the pelvis. Use a wall or a table for balance if you need. Bring the feet close to your doorway or post, and we're into the doorway pull-up. You should feel the muscles of your bicep or your upper arm working, and your core muscles will gently switch on the further out from the post that you get. Change to the other side, ensuring that the body still stays in one straight line. Check in with the ribs and make sure that they're not lifting or thrusting as you progress through this movement. If you're finding this doorway pull-up a bit easy and would like a bit more of a challenge, step away a little bit, then place the sole of one foot on your other shin and feel how your arm has to work just that much more now that you've got one foot off the ground. Come into your pec stretch, rotate the chest away, shoulder blades stay wide. Ensure you are not thrusting the ribs up. And then swap to the other side. Find your support post or door handle and some slow squats, keeping the shins vertical. Practice exhaling as you push through your heels to bring yourself back up. Using the post if you need, bring your foot up towards your bum to stretch out the front of the thigh. Repeat on the other side. Come down to the floor, and you can choose to rest either here In your hands and knees squat prep, taking some deep breaths, feeling the ribs expand, that gentle reciprocal movement in the pelvic floor. Or if you do still feel comfortable on your back, you can come into your psoas release, bolstering up the head and shoulders to ensure that your ribs are down smooth with your tummy, legs out straight. Relax the facial muscles, the neck and shoulders. Let the ribs sink down into the floor. Let your abdomen, pelvic floor, and rest of your lower body be relaxed. You can stay in this pose for as long as you feel comfortable, whether it be 2 or 5 minutes or 10. Then when you're ready, make your way back up through your side.